when we're talking about combinations. Then again, remember we said that's a group of items where the order is not important. So if I pick person A, B, and C, people A, B, and C, that's the same as picking BAC or CAB or CBA. All of those count as the same group. Because of that, when we write down the combination, it will look, we'll be able to tell it's combination instead of permutation because we'll use the letter C instead of the letter P. C for combination. We're also going to be using factorials again, but because CAB and CBA and BAC and so on around through the rest of the list, because those are all the same, we have to be able to divide out any of the repeats. Okay. So when we have our n factorial on top, we're going to have the n minus r factorial, but also the missing piece. Okay. Meaning if we are back to our 15 students in our class, and maybe there was some group presentation that we were going to give that now we don't have to because we're not in class anymore. And I needed to choose 3 people to go today, a group of 3 from the 15. It doesn't matter whether I pick person A and then B and then C or B and then A and then C. That group of 3 is a group of 3. So on the top, I'm going to have 15 factorial. On the bottom, I'm going to have 3 factorial, but I'm also going to have 15 minus 3, which is 12 factorial. The 2 numbers on the bottom should add up to the number on the top. Again, these are kind of nice to simplify. If you, most of the calculators, most of them, will do a factorial, and if I can remember, I'll put a little thing on there where to find them in the, like on the 83s, the TI 83s. You might have to Google where it is on your calculator. It's not what I meant to write. It's late at night. I need to be done. Okay, but if your calculator won't do it, even if it does, you don't need to type in 15 factorial. Okay, it's nice to do some practice, some algebra practice here, some arithmetic is really what it is. Okay. So 3 factorial, 12 factorial, and then look at what goes away. Okay. Now, the thing is, when we're doing these combinations, you're always going to get an integer value, meaning you're never going to get a decimal or a fraction out of this. Okay, 15 over 3 is 5. 14 over 2 is 7. And so really all we have here is 5 times 7 times 13, which I may have plugged in earlier. 455 ways of doing that. I can make 455 groups of 3 out of our class. If you think about the students that sit with you in class, there's 455 ways to organize them in groups of 3. Okay. Maybe I have the 26 letters of the alphabet, and I'm going to choose 5 without repeating. Okay, I'm going to choose a group of 5. So 26, choose 5, is 26 factorial on top. We have 5 factorial on the bottom, and 26 minus 5, which is 21 factorial on there also. Okay, we're going to have 26 times 25 times 24 times 23 times 22, and once we get to 21, we know the rest of those are going to go away. Okay, 21, 21. Now, 5 goes into 25 5 times. 4 goes into 24 6 times. 3 can also go into 6, so now I have a 2 there. My 2, another letter, 2 goes in here. Or I could have wiped out the 2's. Maybe I'll do that. I'll wipe out the 2's right here. Okay. And so all we have left is, I'm going to rewrite this so we can see it better. We have 26, and we have 5, and we have 23, and we have 22, which if I typed it into my calculator is 65,780. Okay. That's how many ways I can take these 26 letters of the alphabet and choose 5 of them. Okay, and that doesn't even have to do with order. If I wanted to put them in a special order, that number would be a whole lot larger. It would be times 120 is what it would be. Okay, combination means the order is not important. There's 2 factorials on the bottom of those every time. Our permutations are when order matters, and I'm using the wrong pen on the wrong tablet. There's only the one number on the bottom. Permutations are much larger. Assuming the numbers are the same for the n's and the r's, permutations are much larger than the combinations. But order matters here, or there's a hierarchy of some sort. Here, I just need a group of a certain size. Okay. Get a hold of me if you need something, please. Next section, we'll do probability with these.